Oh, wow.
I started.
That's pretty cool.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
We are from planet Earth, as you can see.
We are Earthlings here to teach you the ways.
Off.
I don't know.
Please.
No, okay. How to whatever. That's the name of the channel, and you are here with us. My name is Richard Fletcher. This is my daughter, Moya Renee. She featured with me last episode, and she loves it. So
I'm now co-host.
I know she thinks she's co-host.
What?
Okay, so this week's episode, we will be talking about how to be more valuable. Each and every one of us is extremely valuable in this world. And we all have a purpose, and we all need to find that sense of purpose. Now, if you're already part of an organization, a team, or a relationship, and you want to feel more valuable in that situation, I have 5 tips to help you with that. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Moya,
So we shall open
please
the
present
envelope
us.
of honor.
We're Grammy inspired. How do you like me now?
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Cue the music. How you like me now?
So the first one is to know your stuff.
Very good.
You need to know your stuff.
That's right. Whatever it is, whatever you think you're going to be doing, you want to know something about it. Now remember, a couple episodes ago, we had some homework to watch a few videos, read up, or even just talk about it with somebody else who is an expert in that field. But you want to learn something and take some notes. So, as always, I've got my notebook. Moya's got her notes too. I'll get her a book.
And I have something to tell you guys.
Remember, you need to talk up.
Make sure you are listening, because there will be a quiz about all of these at the end. Yes, there will be.
Okay, so, like I said,
So listen.
first thing you need to remember, if you want to be more valuable, know your stuff. Alright? You don't have to know everything, just know something. Something about something. Because the idea is to educate yourself so you can edify somebody else.
Like you need to know how, probably you are in this position where you work at a construction site. You need to know how to build out the structure in your head before you actually put down the bricks.
That's called a plan, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
To know your stuff.
So, if you want to be more valuable on a construction site, as Moya's example is, you want to know about the plan. And if you know about the plan, then you can edify somebody else with regards to what the plan is all about. Okay? So, Moya Renee, can you please give us the second point?
The second point is to be vocal.
Very good.
Give an applause to be vocal.
No, we're not doing that. But what we are going to do is we're going to talk about being more valuable in your relationships. You have to be vocal. Nobody wants somebody who's a yes man or somebody who's just a silent partner. They want an opinion. We've all been given a brain that we can use to think. Now, Moya's kind of distracting me a little bit. But
I'm trying to do it.
so we need to have an opinion and vocalize it. Be brave. Don't go overboard and have an opinion about everything. Just be vocal enough to give one sensible opinion. I'll give you an example. If you're in a meeting and they offer the floor, usually in meetings they say, does anybody have anything they want to add? Or if anybody has anything they want to say, you raise your hand like what Moya's doing right in front of my face.
I have something to say. You can't just, if you have, like, half of that example, I'm trying to put it together in a more reasonable way. If your boss asks you if you have any ideas, you have one spinning around in your head. You can't just sit there and say nothing. You have to say something for it to happen. He can't read your mind.
So I will give you this. It's not going to be perfect. You may stutter. You may feel like you're sinking into your chair. You may even feel nervous. But the idea is once you've done it 1 time, maybe 2 times, you'll be a little bit more comfortable. And over time, that's where your value is going to be added, because people are now going to be looking to you for a difference in opinion. However, I will warn you, being more vocal comes with responsibilities. So Moya Renee, can you give us the third point?
So the third point is to offer solutions.
All right. So from time to time, we may give our opinion. We may vocalize how we feel about something. And it may be good or it may go against the grain. If you go against the grain, then you have to offer some solutions for what you're talking about.
Can I do an example?
So, Moya has an example. Please.
My example is
Come.
Global warming, right? You hate global warming. Some of you are just sitting in your couch enjoying it. Either way, if you want to fix it, again, like how we did with the other one to be vocal, you can't sit there and do nothing. You have to do something, and that's offering solutions, like telling someone really rich that we need to fix this and this problem.
I like the point that you brought up, Moya Renee. You're telling the right people. So you actually, it doesn't matter if the person is rich or not rich.
Yeah.
The point is you have to find the right people to speak to. So just like in a relationship, just like in an organization, you want the persons who are the decision makers. You want the movers and the shakers. So when you're vocalizing,
And the money makers.
when you're vocalizing, you're going to vocalize to the persons who matter. And you're going to get their feedback. And you're going to take their feedback constructively. Because guess what's going to start happening now? You're giving your opinion. You're offering solutions. Now, Moya Renee, if you please.
The next award goes to take charge.
That's right. Now, you've made yourself a valuable person on this team. You got to take charge. You got to now say to them, hey, listen, I've got this solution. I'm willing to put my neck out and make this work.
Like another example, you could be the boss of whoever. They boss you around. You're supposed to be telling them what you should do. You're supposed to be taking charge. He's not supposed to be taking charge. He's the one getting paid.
So yeah, I'm not sure if I followed that one, but I will say this. If you are offering solutions and if you're going to take charge, you're going to have to take responsibility, which means that people are going to be asking you to give a report and they're going to ask you to follow up. But remember your mission. You are going to be much more valuable in this situation. I'll give you a more down-to-earth example. What if you have a roommate and you guys realize that there's an odor that comes from the closet where the shoes are? And the odor in the closet where the shoes are is because the shoes, from time to time, they need to be aired out. If you offer a solution to have the shoes aired out, then once a week, you may need to be the one that takes the shoes out to get air into the closet so that in there does not smell. So that's an example of offering the solution and being part of the solution. So you're taking responsibility. And Moya, we have one more point. One more point.
And the actual point goes to serve with honor.
Oh, this one is a big one. So in one of our past episodes, I did speak about honoring those above and who came before us. Honor is a very interesting word because people believe sometimes that honor should only go to those who deserve honor. And I used to think that too. Now, what we really need to do is we really need to look at how honor affects us. And I'm sorry, yes. So honor is important because with honor, you're able to serve without mumbling, without murmuring. You're serving out of just a happy place or a joyous heart and a pure spirit. You don't want to be miserable in what you're doing. Remember, your goal is to be more valuable. So if you're trying to be more valuable, you want to honor those around you. Honor the wishes of the people who are around you. If you're making the suggestions and they have something that they want to add to it, take down the notes and see how best you can work it into the idea that you have. You're not trying to please everybody, but what you really want to do is you want to honor them so that they understand that it's out of mutual respect that you're doing what you're doing. And that way, you not only feel like you're becoming more of a valuable part of the team, people will recognize you as somebody who is honorable to other people, and in return, you will get honor. So look at your levels rise. If you follow these 5 things, I'm going to just read them back really quickly.
No,
the 5 things
wait, no, Daddy, don't read it. Don't, he's not going to read it because remember the quiz I promised? Well, we're going to do the quiz. I hope you are paying attention. You should at least know some of these. What was the first part of making value? You have 30 seconds to decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you going to go to
9,
30?
10. 10 seconds because I cut it short. Now, it should have been know your stuff. Now, what is number 2? I shall give you now 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should have answered be vocal. If you didn't answer that, then you weren't paying attention. Now the last, there's 2 more to go. Yeah, the third one is, what is it? I'm going to give you a minimum amount of seconds. I'm not telling you how much. You can always count, but make sure you figure it out. It should have been offer solutions. The last one, because we just went over the 5th one and you should know it, so I'm not doing that one, is the
number 4.
Yes. What is it? Should have been take charge. Those are all the ones we're going over.
Part of taking charge, everybody, is taking responsibility. So remember, if you are, and if you really do want to be a more valuable part of a team, a partnership, or your workplace, when you take charge, you have to take responsibility for the things that you say. You say things, people are looking to you now for those solutions. Once those solutions start coming into play, they're actually going to be looking to you again for the results. It doesn't always work. I recommend, if you're going to give solutions, probably research some solutions that already work. Look for things that has already happened in other workplaces and how they figured it out. It's much easier to try to do something that is tried and tested and proven. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to do something brand new. All you need to do is to have that opinion, give the opinion, and then offer the solution. So I thank you guys. And remember, the last point that we made was that of honor, which means that I want you guys, here's something that you can do, or you can try. You can pick somebody, excuse me. You can pick somebody who you think needs your help. It doesn't matter who it is. You're going to offer them, hold on. You're going to offer them your help for free. Something very simple, something very easy for you to do, something that you can be consistent in doing, and you can do with a good spirit. I don't want anybody going out there saying they're going to be taking out somebody's garbage and they don't like taking out the garbage. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to help somebody who needs your help without them asking you for your help, and consistently help them without asking for anything in return. And as a matter of fact, when you do this, I also want you to celebrate them. Celebrate them in a way where they feel as though what they're doing makes a difference. Be happy for them so much that they are happy for themselves. That brightens up somebody's day. That gives somebody else honor. That's a great way of serving with honor. And that's my point number 5 for today's episode of how to be more valuable. So I thank you everybody for being a part of my channel. Thank you for allowing Moya to give you guys a few of her pointers. Moya, do you have anything that you wanted to say before we go?
Goodbye, Earthlings.
Oh, of course, we're doing goodbye,